Long-term, another analytics guys on the
Pre-game MP squad.
Everybody for themselves.
Hey, MP, you're needed in the press room.
Can I get a, hey MP, how was the game? You look really good out there. How you feeling out there?
Hey, how are you feeling? Also, you're needed in the press room.
Okay, so we could just skip the small talk then.
Yeah, follow me. I'm gonna give you a rundown of the situation. We don't have much time, so I need you to listen closely because I will not be repeating myself.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Obviously, they're gonna want to ask questions about how you played. So if you feel like you underperformed at all, you're gonna want to call on
Whoa.
John Luck. If you feel like you underperformed at all, you're gonna want to call on John Luck because his whole thing is access, so he's bound to lob you a softball or two. If you're feeling confident, you're gonna want to call on Nate White, the man
White.
fans love to hate. His number one goal is to stir up controversies, so if you messed up even a little bit, he's gonna be all over that. Also, he's going to have a couple Shep questions to throw your way, so if you want to get into that, then he's your guy. The other major player on the beat is Candace Green. She's not here today, but she likes to get into the longer view of things, really get into the X's and O's, so if you want to brag about your basketball IQ, she is your person to call on.
Okay. All right, hey, is there, someone that you would choose first if you were me? Like, is there a conversation I should stay away from, you know?
That is completely up to you.
Yeah.
What you say in that room is going to go a long way in establishing your identity as a leader and your personal brand.
Okay.
And though I might have ideas about what you should say in a given situation, I can't tell you who to be.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you should go starting any giant PR nightmares,
No,
okay? But there is more than one way to skin the proverbial cat, if you follow me.
Yeah, for sure. Any more advice you got?
Lots, but you're needed inside. Go.
We're here.
We are indeed. All right, look, I just gave you a lot of information in a short amount of time. And what I want you to know is that what drew me to you as a potential employer was your grace under pressure. I've just always really respected the way that you handle yourself in the press, and I think you're going to do a fantastic job in there.
Wow. You really fought through that one. But thank you. It's probably one of the nicest things you said to me. All right.
You really need to get in there. They get cranky if they think they're going to miss deadlines.
I got you. I'm in there.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, everyone. Hey, hold on. How about we go with my homie over here?
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite part of tonight's game?
Just picking up that W, man. I could have easily scored 100 tonight, let's be real. But if we would have gotten that loss, that wouldn't have mattered.
Okay, I hear what you're saying, but I think you'd still be pretty happy with 100, no?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you got me there. But you know what I mean, John. Stop playing with me. You know what I mean. You know, man, I played this game to win. So if it's great to have this feeling my first time on the NBA floor.
Totally, and it looked like you were having a great time out there too, so
I
congrats
was.
again, MP. I know you were looking forward to this all off season.
All right, I think we got time for a couple more questions. Hey, you over here.
Let's talk about a name. Shep Owens. You know, Shep Owens has cast a massive shadow over the start of your career. What do you need to do to convince the fans that it wasn't a mistake to draft you over Shep?
I need to be better than Shep.
Better? I mean,
Yes.
isn't that always the goal? I mean, the question is, will you be?
I mean, well, that remains to be seen, doesn't it, Nate? But I'm gonna do everything in my power to get there. Because Shep and I have different games. My game is based on winning, and if I help us rack up a bunch of W's, I don't think the fans be pining for Shep anymore.
Whoa. What do you mean by that? I mean, so Shep is a losing player then?
I mean, until he proves he isn't, yes. I've won at every level, though, so you can draw your own conclusions. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
You see the 40-point game out of Nevada yesterday?
Sure did. And I'm thinking about
Cheers
running
to
our
one big thing.
home.
Great game, right?
Kind of be.
Summer. Then I'm doing all the exercise and outdoor experiences. They're too warm to do.
That's like premium level advice. Hey, great.
Nice one, boss. You were awesome.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Occam's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah, I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet. Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain. A little nervous, but I can't complain.
It looks like you're with Mr. Ackham today.
Yeah. Where is he again?
Same floor as Mr. Novak.
Okay. You got any advice for me?
On talking to Mr. Ackham?
Yeah, well, you've been working here for some time, you know.
I don't really know him like that. But you're a smart guy. I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
How do you know I'm a smart guy, though?
I can read people, and you're smart.
Cool. Thank you, but okay. So, what number am I thinking of right now?
I said I could read people. I'm not psychic.
It's kind of the same difference, a little bit.
It's a little different. Aren't you gonna be late for your meeting?
Yeah, I probably will be. Same elevator as usual?
Yes, they haven't moved.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, it's nice chatting with you. I'll see you later.
Good luck.
Thank you.
So stay tuned. MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP? Coach Graves, Mr. Akpim.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpim.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
All right. See you, Coach. See ya.
Nice game.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah. I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, well, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Look, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue, that's all.
Palace intrigue? All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpim thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. And you gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now, at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want slow play.
Slow play it, exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing, we'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there, I'm your guy. Let's get it.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we gonna be golden.
Want some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I ain't think it was gonna be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
That's right there.
Stay focused on your workout.
Everyone, listen up. That was a great team effort last night. Keep that energy up, and we can do great things. Now let's get to work. I want to score earlier and transition offense. If someone is up court, we have to get the ball to them. Let's get on the baseline and work on filling the lanes better and getting the ball to the middle of the floor.
You got it. Come on, man.
Get there. Let's go. Hey, good boy. Clock. Check the clock. Shut up. Flash, baby. Box it out. Come on, man. Good basket, DeMar. Don't worry. Hey, yo, look at the clock. Flush, baby. Come on, man. That's so shot to Rosen. Good shot, baby!
That's what we need right there. Nice work. All right, let's move on.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Great energy in practice today. Don't leave the gym without putting some individual work in.
Focus! Y'all ready to lose? Watch out! Hey, right here!
Now we're rolling.
you're gonna be losing today.
Hey, yo, right here.
Keep it going. Just like that.
Let's go! You about to go home after this?
Be in the house.
That's right, Wiz. That's how you do it.
Well, in a new season, there are some players, Richard, that hit the ground running. And there are others, as you well know, that take a while to get going. Getting ready for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Will Barton is checked in for Avdia. And Monte Morris subbed in for Wright. And then for Chicago, Drummond comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's the chosen one in for Lonzo Ball. Beal against Levine. Morris outside. Gafford sets the pick for Morris. Knocks down the three ball. And the Wizards lead by 4.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Here's the chosen one. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. The chosen one's got 5 points so far. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career. Greg was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
To the wing right side. It's Chicago with another bucket.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
screen by Gafford. Morris into the lane. That one falls. He's got 5.
I love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Outside DeRozan. Here's the chosen one. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. To the middle, Drummond takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
You can tell how comfortable Drummond is down there. Excels at using that size and close to the basket.
Here's Beal, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
The chosen one's shot is off. So for the Wizards, their last game a win against the Pacers. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years.
Andre Drummond. First personal foul. 15th foul. At the line for the Wizards, Monte Morris.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Javonte Green, he's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Alex Caruso in for DeMar DeRozan. And the rejection by Gafford. Beal up top, defended by Caruso. Barton kicks to Beal. Shoots over Caruso. The shot by Beal, no good. The Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely the good coach. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Caruso, the pass to the chosen one. Nice, 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. Pass to Beal. From past the arc. Here's Gafford. Rebound Andre Drummond. The Bulls trailing. The chosen one passes to Levine. Here's the chosen one, covered by Morris.
Alex Caruso.
Yes, that goes in.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Morris passes to Beal. Morris with a screen on Caruso. Tipped away. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. The chosen one gets the basket. Now it's a 3-point Chicago lead.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Over the last couple seasons.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for Washington.
Guys coming in and out.
Chicago making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Beal. The chosen one gets the basket.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Barton. Just 5 to shoot. With his first shot attempt. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than...
Your Wizards, 30. The Bulls, 33.
BC family, your Wizards, USA.
It's Daniel Gafford comes in for Avdia, and Beal subbed in for Will Barton. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Zach LaVine comes in for Patrick Williams. Kobe White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's the chosen one in for Alex Caruso. The chosen one. And that comes off the assist by LaVine. LaVine's got his third assist on the night. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. White and LaVine on the wing. Green is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's the chosen one and at the point.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back, but now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. Hachimura, no good. Chicago leading by 14. LaVine dishes to Green. Here's the chosen one, covered by Gafford. And contact on the shot, so...
Daniel Gafford, first personal foul, 15 foul. At the line for the Bulls.
He was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
The chosen one's shot is off.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Wizards trail by 15. Screen by Porzingis. Teardrop shot, and Morris with the lay-in. Morris has got 13.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Here's the chosen one, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 15.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Gafford sets the pick for Morris, and there's the pass to Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. He's got 9. Chicago leading by 13. Here's the chosen one. 23 points in the game. Kicks it to LaVine. Drummond passes to LaVine. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the chosen one. Plays it up off the glass. The chosen one's got 12 now in this quarter.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Beal, the pass to Gafford. Over Drummond. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been kept back down to 13 points, and that one coming from Gafford.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Back to White.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
This one for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense
nowhere to be found.
Green with a screen on Morris. Bobbed up there for Green. 1:02 left in the first half of basketball. Green against Porzingis. On the wing, Morris. He's got 15. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Green with a screen on Morris. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Pass to Beal. 23 seconds left here in the second. Porzingis sets the pick for Beal. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's the chosen one. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
Porzingis. 3rd personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Chicago.
The Bulls have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. The first free throw is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And so it's Chicago, looking at a 13th.
Your Wizards, 56. The Bulls, 69.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Cavaliers, this one should be very informative. We'll just see how
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. A fantastic performance for the Bulls.
I really appreciate how well they move the rock. Looking for one another, helping each other out. Love to watch.
Yeah, you look at that stat sheet. The assist totals really stand out. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? The chosen...
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Bulls, Ayo Dosunmu. At the line for 1.
What's up?
On the free throw, no good. In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge, and the challenge was how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game, and I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career's going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
Morris and Beal are the guards. Martin in the front court with Hachimura. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Hachimura setting the pick for Beal. It's good. Beal's got 9.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
Drives to the hoop. White trying to get open. The chosen one gets the basket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Left side, Beal. Hachimura against Green. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Martin. The shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Here's Dosunmu. Another 3 for Chicago.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Beal, the pass to Gafford. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Beal. He's guarded closely. They need this. Not going to go that time.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, your Wizards 74, the Bulls 102.
DC family, your Wizards, USC.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Wizards shooting well. They're at 45%. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got the chosen one. Jones is out there with Jeremy Lamb. And it's Green, and it's White in at the shooting guard position. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's the chosen one, covered by Morris. The chosen one gets the basket.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Outside, Davis. Outside, Gibson. Gill, the pass to Morris. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
There's the dish to Jones. Over to the wing. Here's the chosen one. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 34 points for the chosen one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Passes to Kispert. Down low, here's Morris. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Morris has got 22.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Jones with the screen on Davis. Here's the chosen one.
Wizards foul. Anthony Gill.
DeLon Wright, he's checked in for the Wizards. Calls timeout on the floor.
Wizards timeout.
DC family, your Wizards, USC. How about it, fans? Another big round of applause for your Wizards.
And the Wizards with possession. Morris inside. Vucevic on him.
Danny Avdia. Defensive
Selfless,
foul.
he is setting
DeMar
brick screens
DeRozan.
like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Williams gets the bucket.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
To the inside. The kick out to right. Three-pointer. Trains the three-pointer.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's the chosen one, covered by Morris. Here's Vucevic. The 17-footer goes down.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Morris passes to Kuzma. Morris with a screen on Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan.
Fifth personal
5 on him.
Fourth team
Ayo
foul.
Dosunmu is checked in for White.
Substitution. Ayo Dosunmu.
Porzingis kicks to Avdia. Morris inside. And Washington again with the bucket.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Here's the chosen one, covered by Morris.
Number 1.
The chosen one gets the basket.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Now Morris unloads from 9, and Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The chosen one, and a miss there on the triple.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's the chosen one. No good that time. Nice D from Porzingis. In the corner, right with it. We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kuminga sure looked good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro.
Morris outside. Kuzma passes to Morris. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Williams, a screen on Morris. Here's the chosen one. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The chosen one's got 40 points.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Now, here is Morris. Defense is right there. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Oh, Chicago has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Right with the double team. Porzingis with the steal. Morris right side. Avdia dishes to right. Pass to Kuzma.
Chicago foul. Number 1. First personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for Washington. Kuzma. Taking 2
Really hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. Beal comes in for Wright, and then for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Javonte Green in for Williams.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the chosen one.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
To the left wing. Let's go. Rebounded by Gafford. On offense, here are the Wizards. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now the pass to Kuzma. Here's Porzingis. Takes a three. It's good from long range.
And when you rate stretch bigs, you have to place Porzingis toward the top of that list. This guy is a pure shooter at 7'3".
Here's the chosen one. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.